Hello and welcome to the Roadie Dad Chronicles. Today we're covering new music by Rise Against. Rise Against is back with the first new album in a couple of years. It's called Ricochet. It comes out today, as of the day of this filming at least. And the first single, I Want It All, has been out for a little bit, but we're finally getting a chance to cover it here. Now, by the look of this video, I'm not sure if this is going to be live or not, or if it's just going to be using live footage, but I kind of hope it's a live version, because Rise Against, big fan here, are definitely one of the best live bands I've ever had the pleasure of seeing in my life. Now, over the years, I think I saw them first around 2003 or 2004. And they are definitely one of the best live bands I've ever seen. Many great memories at their shows. I've seen them so many times in so many places. A lot of great opening acts. And as it happens, they are one of the favorite bands of my entire family. And the first concert for one of our kids was to take them not that long ago to see Rise Against on tour. And there is many memories made that day. It was a great show. So anyways, let's get right into it. This is I Want It All by Rise Against off the new album Ricochet.
And if you lock every door, I will be climbing your fences. You
This is a studio version, live footage.
I will stay. I'll say it again and again until you get the message. But if you silence the noise, then we can't play. And don't you wanna play? Can't run if we never crawl. Bang, wave, get your head above. Loose change, don't you want it all? Yeah, I want it all.
We're going to pause there real quick. So, a little bit of a different vibe. Rise Against, a punk band from Chicago, if memory serves me correctly. This sounds a little more straightforward, almost like a rock and roll, almost classic rock kind of a vibe to it. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I like this. It's good. It's nice to see a fresh sound from Rise Against, as they've kind of had a consistent sound for the past few years. This sounds like it might be changing it up a little bit, going for a little more of a classic rock vibe as opposed to a new punk kind of a vibe like they've been doing lately. That's not a bad thing. This is pretty good so far. So let's keep it going and see where it goes from there.
While you were closing the curtains, I was holding them open. Nobody knew in that moment that they should stay. Oh, it's a sign of the times, it's as big as an ocean. Oh, it's a wrecking ball, it's a tidal wave. Yeah, it's a tidal wave.
Sounding good so far. So speaking about seeing Rise Against live, they're one of those bands that I completely lose myself in. When I see them live in person, there's just nothing else but me and the band. You just completely lose it. You lose yourself in the music. You sing along with every lyric. And myself, I like going towards the front, pushing up to the gate, getting against the barricade, and just rocking out and having a good time. And you know, something about being a big fan of a band, being up front, like these people here, singing along, it really pumps up the band. They really love it when you do that, and Rise Against is no different. They have a ton of energy. They're very interactive with the crowd. They're always getting down at your level, coming out in front, holding the microphone out for sing-alongs. And if you can get to be a part of that, it really is something else. And I know for myself personally, rocking out the last time, had my daughter with me, kind of, barricading her in, keeping her safe because she's a lot smaller than me. So she's having a good time, jumping up and down, singing along. I'm doing the same. The whole family is there. We're rocking out. We're having a lot of fun. And next thing you know, the bass player points down at me, kind of acknowledges it. And as a bass player, and I'm a big fan of his, Joe Principe is his name. I've had the pleasure of meeting him a few times in the past. It was a really cool experience. And after the show, his bass tech, his roadie, the job that I used to have at one point, he comes down and he hands me a patch. I didn't bring it with me. It's upstairs in my room. But It was pretty cool experience to have the band themselves acknowledge you because you're having such a good time and helping them put on a good show just by rocking out and singing along. And he gave me a patch. And apparently it's a bit of an exclusive thing available only at the shows. You can't buy it, and it's only given out by the band to particular fans that they felt was rocking out in a certain way and they wanted to say thanks. And as it happens in this case, it was because of the tattoo. They saw it, they liked it, they wanted to say thanks, man, and I thought that was pretty cool of them. So anyway, let's get back into the song because this is good.
Run if we never crawl. Bang, wave, get your head above. Lose change, don't you want it all? Yeah, I want it all. Can't run if we never crawl. Bang, wave, get your head above. Lose change, don't you want it all? Yeah, I want it all. It's on the tip of my tongue, which is starting to numb from the cold, cold words that just won't come. And the faith that I had in a promised land is right.
All ages, all styles, full metalhead there and leather and spikes, but front row singing along to Rise Against. That's just the kind of band they are. Their fans are all ages, coming from all walks of life, and they absolutely love it. They eat it up. Really good energy from this band. Like I say, they love throwing it back out again and getting down with the crowd, and the crowd energy gives them energy, and they have energy. If their feet are touching the ground, it's not for very long. They are constantly on the move, jumping up and down and rocking out. Highly recommend seeing Rise Against live. They are definitely one of the best bands in the scene.
Now like a fruit gone bad in a bed. Oh, it's in the black. When you're suffering, oh, it's in the black.
Is that a hint of a keyboard I was hearing in the background there? There's a sound just kind of coming in on the sides. What was that? Keyboard? Is that a synthesizer? Let me know in the comments if you know what that was, would you?
And don't you wanna play? Can't run if we never crawl. Bang, wave, get your head above. Lose change, don't you want it all? Yeah, I want it all. Can't run if we never crawl. Bang, wave, get your head above. Lose.
So if you're familiar with Rise Against music, what's your favorite album? There's a constant battle in our house, fighting over what is their best. Is it Suffer in the Witness? Is it Siren Song for the Counterculture? Them's fighting words. We go at it all the time over here. And I think the consensus is Suffer in the Witness is their best, at least as far as our family is concerned. But what's your favorite album? Let me know, would you?
Change, don't you want it all? Yeah, I want it all.
Boom. Just like that, it's over. Quick, short, to the point, just like every Rise Against song. Really like that one. Had a nice classic rock kind of a vibe. Just hard rock and roll song. No frills, no flash, just rock. That was good. I like that. I'm looking forward to the new album. I've got it on order. It is coming in vinyl format. And I'm looking forward to having a little bit of an unboxing on that one, putting it on the turntable and giving it a spin. We actually have the entire discography of Rise Against on vinyl and CD maybe. Don't judge us. And I will definitely be giving that a spin when it gets here. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully it's not too far out. The album officially dropped today, like I say, as of this filming. So hopefully we'll get that record soon and we'll throw it on the turntable and maybe give that a reaction, a little bit of an unboxing. What do you think? Would you like to watch that? Thanks for coming along for the ride. I'm really glad you joined us. I'm really glad I checked it out and I can't wait to hear more of this. That was Rise Against. I Want It All. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again.